Roop here. We are in book of Acts, chapter 8, verses 4 and 5. Therefore they that were scattered, Christians, abroad went everywhere preaching the word. When Philip went down to the city of Samaria and preached Christ unto them. Now Philip, this wasn't the apostle Philip. The apostles were still in Jerusalem. They weren't scattered. It was the young preachers like Stephen and this Philip, who was a co-evangelist, a young man, co-evangelist with Stephen and the rest of the group. Stephen was killed, but Philip was scattered abroad like the other ones, and he went to Samaria, which is a kind of amazing thing, being that the Jews had such animosity against the Samaritans, because the Samaritans were half Jew, half Gentile. In fact, this animosity ran so deep that Jews would walk miles and miles and miles out of their way so they didn't have to go through Samaria. That's how antagonistic they were. You know, and it's really unwarranted, because the Jews were already a mixed race. Moses married a Midianitess. Jacob had children by two Gentiles, and you can see that in Genesis chapter 29. Judah had sons by a Canaanite woman. That's in Genesis 38. Joseph married an Egyptian. Ruth was from Moab. And Solomon, King Solomon, he had many foreign wives and had children by them. So the Jews were already, to a certain degree, mixed race already. So they're just now practicing what they really are. They're a mixed race. They may be majority Jewish, but they have Gentile blood in them. And that's for a reason, because God knew from the very beginning that the job of the Jews would be to carry the gospel around the world, the Gentiles. Some are doing it now. Most will choose not to do it, but some very, very brave people like Philip and Stephen are doing it. Thank you.